Looking like the sweep is coming into full effect. One more turn in the snow. Earthquake, let's do it. Back in National Dex OU, baby. I'm going to start off with our beautiful Aurorus. I think this mon is so underused, it is criminal. Alright, so Pookums, not Mawiles, coming out here. Here comes the Intimidate action, Ironhead. Okay, Ironhead's not that bad. We are not running a Rocky Helmet. We are going for Leftovers instead. They hit us with a Fire Fang, and they burn us. We go for the taunts. I was expecting a Swords Dance, and we don't really have a whole lot for Swords Dance Sucker Punch. So at this point, I'm just going to sack the Corviknight, which feels absolutely awful, but it is okay. Because I got the Beartic, and we got the Beartic Anthem, shout out Slipknot, and we are going to do some major damage. Okay, so Gliscor, they go into Fairy, which is kind of annoying, but it's not a big deal. I'm going to go for Swords Dance, and they're going to go for some Toxic Stall nonsense here. Now we don't have the super mega 4x ice type moves against the Gliscor, so I'm actually going to go for the Earthquake, just to take the conservative route. I really want to get some damage off. Hopefully they're not running Protect, and of course they're running Protect. It is what it is. There's the classic Toxic Stall. Alright, so it looks like we're going to get a kill, but the snow's going to go away, and we're going to sack our Beartic, which doesn't feel phenomenal. It's already 4-5, and it's pretty early here, so not a big deal here. We do have the Rains to start off the snow again, so Annihilate comes out to play. We've got the Aurorus, and they hit us with the Taunt, which is not wonderful, because now we can't go for Aurora Veil and do the Cetitan stuff. They're going to go for Bulk, and now that we're taunted, we can't Roar. I mean, it's in the name, Aurorus, after all. I'm going to go for Aegislash here. This doesn't feel good, though, because we're going to attempt the Toxic. Hopefully they go for Bulk Up and not Rage Fist immediately, and they go for Rage Fist immediately. We are looking so bad in this matchup, it's unbelievable. Okay, at this point, they do Bulk Up, they forgot the Taunt, and now I go for the Roar, and now that is just wonderful, because I don't think we could have won even without it. Garganacl is going to come out to play. We actually predict, and we go into Arctozolt, and we are running Low Kick Life Orb or Arctozolt. How obscure is that? Okay, so now we're in a weird pickle here, because now I'm going to go for, I thought they were going to switch out, but instead they go for Protect. It is what it is. They really like their stall, their Toxic, their Salt Cure, all these stalls. And now I go for Low Kick, because they were probably expecting a Bolt Beak, which I don't know if that would have killed, because it doesn't hit for super effective. Manaphy, okay, yeah, might as well. We're going to take the Surf, but that tells me that they're probably, how is that, Scarfed? I don't know. Okay, not Scarfed because they go for Tail Glow, but we have the Aurorus out, and now we go for Tail Glow, and thank goodness they go for double Tail Glow. I think they forgot that we are Aurorus, so we get rid of that, thank God. Ironhead is actually good for us, no joke. We have it, come on, baby. Cetitan, it's all up to you, baby. Belly Drum, we have the Aurora Veil to mitigate that damage. Ironhead, okay, 25%. With the Aurora Veil, even the Sucker Punch takes us down to 9%. We have the Belly Drum up. We are looking good. Cetitan, no more Aurora Veil. Here we go. Gliscor, you are not flying anymore. The Earthquake hits you, and it's looking like the sweep is coming into full effect. Annihilate, can't hit it. I don't think the critical matter. We hit it. One more turn in the snow. Manaphy, oh my God, look at that. Earthquake, let's get it. This team looks very interesting here. I kind of like what they got going on. The Zoroarks always scare me. Zoroark is just an absolute beast of a mon. Gotta love it. It's always in the back of your head. So they do go with Gyro Ball. Not every Ferrothorn runs Gyro Ball, so I wasn't really expecting that, is what it is. We're going to go with our Corviknight here, and I think we can probably Taunt. I really want to put them in a box of that Gyro Ball, because I know the Gyro Ball only has 8 PP, I believe, and I don't want them setting up Leech Seed, Stealth Rock, Spikes. We don't want any of that stuff. I'm going to go for the U-turn here. We're going to go straight in for Cetitan, and because we are Tera ground, I am not too worried about the fighting type that could kind of present itself with the Great Tusk. So now we don't take close combat damage as bad, and they go for Ironhead and Tera Steel, which is very, very interesting here. Was not expecting that at all, but what they're not expecting is in the snow, Cetitan is the boss. Let's go. Clodsire, and with Tera type ground, it does not matter if they are unaware. We take out the Clodsire as well. You gotta love it. We have one more turn. Oh wow, so they go for Endure. We do have one more turn in the snow, but because they endure, and then they have the weakness policy, that's going to do that. But guess what? We're running Ice Shard with the Belly Drum here. You got to make sure you've got priority. With we go for Ice Shard here, and they actually surprise me. They go for Aqua Step. And, you know, it is what it is. 34%. This is not unattainable here. We are not running Brave Bird, and we don't have Rocky Helmet here, but we can do is chip them down with a U-turn, and they do take Life Orb. So now we have our Aegislash here. We are running the beautiful little Shadow Sneak here. What's nice about Stealth Rocks too is you can tell when it's a Zoroark or when it's actually the other Mon, because obviously the Stealth Rock will actually kind of give them it'll tattletale on them. So here's the Leech Seed. This is kind of what I hate about it. I'm actually going to switch out instead of hitting them for the close combat, because I want to kind of probe for Protect. So they go for the Zesty, the Zesty Quaquaval here. I'm going to go ahead and Taunt so that they have to attack. And worst case scenario, I think the crit might have mattered there because we are full defense. Nevertheless, the Moxie's not going to matter because they do go down. So it is what it is. And here's the Ferrothorn. Hits 12%. We know that that is Zoroark. So I'm going to go for Aurorus just to set up the snow. The Flamethrower actually... Oh, well, the Flamethrower will kill us after the burn, but it's not a big deal. We still get the snow, and this is what I want here. Beartic, yeah, we go into this, but we hit the Icicle Crash. The critical hit is actually very, very nice here. But what I love about this is I think they're just kind of at our mercy here, because Beartic's just going to be able to throw off all this damage. Yes, we're going for close combat, and it won't hit, but they can't do this forever. Eventually, they will succumb to the Icicle Crash damage and the Stealth Rock damage. And here we go. Icicle Crash doesn't quite kill. Now we can just go for Earthquake, because Earthquake hits everything. It hits the Ghost, it hits the Steel, it hits everything. Now we just, Protect, but it failed. Earthquake, Beartic doing some serious work. Again, one more turn in the snow. And that Zoroark, I'm pretty sure I can just kill with an Earthquake. There it is. Don't even have to risk the miss. No misses here. Okay, so snow versus snow. This should be interesting here. I'm actually going to lead my Cetitan because I thought they were going to lead with their Abomasnow with the snow. So I thought maybe we didn't even have to set up snow. It kind of awkward here because they just go with the Arctozolt instead. They go for Stone Edge. I don't run Stone Edge on my Arctozolt, so I kind of wasn't expecting that. Nevertheless, we do miss. So that is really nice here. But guess what? We're going straight for it. We are running Ice Shard, so I actually am not too worried about any speedsters. They go for Mega Altaria, but guess what? That Ice Shard is just no bueno for the Cetitan. And now they give us the snow. Look how hilarious that is. Ice Spinner hits it neutral, doesn't matter. We are belly drummed up and ready to go. I think we literally just win. Unless they are running a Focus Sash, which the Cinccino is not. They've got the Venomoth. Is this going to be... Okay, I was about to say... So they are running a Focus Sash. I was about to say, if they don't have a Focus Sash, Cetitan is literally going to sweep their whole team. That would have been amazing. It probably is not looking too good. Maybe we can wake up on turn 2. They do go Tera Bug, so, now they're going to Bug Buzz. Yeah, that does kill us. Really unfortunate here. I wanted Cetitan to sweep their whole team, but we still take 3 heads with Cetitan here, and Arctozolt can clean up the scraps. Not a big deal. It does go down, but again, we still have 1 left. Well, actually, 1 more attacker with the Beartic. The Beartic Anthem, Stone Edge is not going to be enough to kill our lovely Beartic. I guess we should have maybe Swords Dance there, just considering they do have Life Orb. So, Frostmoth. Frostmoth is a very cool mon. I haven't really decided how I want to use Frostmoth yet, but they hit us with a Hurricane, and that is interesting in the snow and everything, and they just give it up. Okay, guess we don't even have to. I always hate seeing Tyranitar because with Mega, they have 2 turns to kind of mess up your snow, but they don't lead with it, and they actually just take the Blizzard. And we just get a free kill on the Garchomp, and this is no big deal. They sack the Garchomp, just get Stealth Rocks off, and we have Defog, so they don't have a Goldango. Goldango with the Good as Gold actually takes away our ability to defog. They don't even have that, so it's looking like we're just going to get a free defog off, which it does happen. Skeledirge is scary because it does kind of get bigger and bigger, but again, we are running Aurorus. And with the snow and with full special defense EVs, we're going to be completely fine. Only does 16%. They go for Will-O-Wisp, which I have no idea why. We are special attacking, and we're not really worried. Like, we're more utility. We're more just setting up the sun, roaring away, Aurora Veil, roar, roar, roar. So here we go, Torch Song. At some point we are going to have to do it because now they are at 2.5 times special attack. Let's go ahead and get into the Venusaur here. They have not even opted to go for any sort of sand stuff yet, so that's kind of interesting. We do miss on the Leech Seed, which is very, very fortunate for us. I'm actually going to Swords Dance here in case they go for the Leech Seed again, but it's not a big deal here because now we have double the attack, and Beartic, the critical, we do get really fortunate because I think with Thick Fat, I think they do live without the critical hit, and they just give it up.